Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my Age of Empires mobile game content. So today, from the World's Edge Studio and the Age of Empires official account on YouTube channel, we were treated with this video about the 8 civilizations. So one of the cool things about Age of Empires, from its history in the past and in the current version of the mobile game, is that you have the ability to choose what race you want to play. Now, that has a lot of different benefits to it. It changes the look of your city, so it is a cosmetic thing. It shows you the building styles from the history of the past of those civilizations, so it's really interesting to get to see that. It also changes the looks of your troops, because the troops will look as they did in history, wearing the types of armor and uniforms and regalia that they did in the past, so that's really interesting. One of the other really cool things about choosing a civilization in this game is that it gives you your skills of your generals a certain flair based around the civilization of the past, so that's really cool. And then there's also the obvious bonuses that a lot of players that are interested in min-maxing their civilizations will be attuned to. That is the bonuses that the civilizations actually provide your account while you're playing. In this video, they showed footage of the Chinese city, and I think that that was by far, from what I am seeing, one of the most popular civilizations in the testing phase, because that civilization gave you a bonus to the amount of villagers that you can have, which is a key aspect of the game. Assigning your villagers to your production buildings and your resources and all that kind of stuff is really key. So that was one of the more popular civilizations in the testing. When the game actually releases on the 17th, we will have access to different civilizations than they did in the testing phase. We will have access to all 8 of the starting civilizations finally. So that's going to be really interesting to see what going forward is going to be the new meta. If you're familiar with gaming speak, you know that when I say meta, I'm talking about the most effective tactic available. That's usually what players that are interested in min-maxing their accounts will gravitate towards. And if one civilization shows that it can be more powerful in battle or more powerful in economic issues because of its bonuses that it provides to your account, then those will be the type of races and cities and civilizations that people will gravitate toward. It's just how these type of games go. They can balance it all they want, but there will be one or two that the bonuses that are just too good and apply to something that is just too crucial, and a lot of the people will play it. Now, one of the things that is super cool about this version of this game, of Age of Empires Mobile, it's in the vein of other styles of games like this, like Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, Game of War, those kind of things, to where you're playing a game with your alliance and you are basically building up to have war with other alliances and other people in the game. That's kind of the whole focus about it. But the civilization that you choose, you will be able to change, because I have seen that mechanic on the testing accounts, and I do know that that's a thing, so that's really very cool. I do not know what the final cost will be for that ability. I'm sure it will cost some sort of currency, probably silver coins or something like that, or maybe it would even be a purchase that you would have to make to be able to change your civilization. But just to have the option to be able to do that will be super cool. Now, I don't know how min-maxing some people will get with that. Will they change their civilization right before they go to a major war with another alliance so that they can get a better military bonus? And then will they change back to another civilization whenever they're in peacetime and they're just trying to build and recover their power and heal their troops back up? That'll be interesting to see, because that was something that kind of went on in other games that I've played, to where people would min-max that civilization bonus, because I have seen a few other games that actually let you change your civilization that you played, and this is a really cool thing that Age of Empires is going to do that as well. I'm glad to see that in game, because I'm the type of person that I'm always about choice. I want choice. So give me the ability to change my civilization, give me the ability to reset my heroes, those kinds of things that Age of Empires is going to do is just going to be very cool. I will have to say I love the look of that Japanese civilization. The Korean boats there are just really cool. That Roman cathedral is just outstanding. I love the look of these civilizations, and I think that that's going to be a really, really awesome thing in game, to actually see the spread of the different civilizations on the map and see which civilizations players tend to gravitate to. That's going to be very interesting to see as we go forward. So I just wanted to bring this attention to you about this video and let you know that they'd posted this about the civilization, so you can see it and be kind of thinking about what you want to do when you get in game on the 17th. It's coming up close. It's almost here. Today, as I'm making this video, is the 13th. So we have 4 more days until release, and then we'll be able to jump in, pick a civilization, and get going. So I appreciate you watching my content. As always, I just wanted to say that in the description of my videos, I have a link to a Discord where we discuss this game and many others of mobile games that we're interested in as a community. We will be talking about Age of Empires there quite heavily, because that's where my alliance is housed, and it's also where we have public communication about the game, where we share tips and strategies and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in a nice, friendly place to go and talk about mobile gaming, then think about joining my Discord. I do want to say that I appreciate you watching my content, and I hope that you'll come back and watch more, because the direction that I have for this channel in Age of Empires is I am going to steer my content as a free-to-play player. So that's what I'm going to be basing my mindset around when I post videos in the future. It's all going to be from a free-to-play player perspective, so that you can see that there are ways that you can compete in these type of games and be, relevant still, even though you're not a big spender. I have a lot of experience from these type of games from the past, and I'm going to take up the challenge and see if I can actually make content that's relevant and good and help you be better through things like efficiency and tips and tricks to help you as a free-to-play player play this game and be relevant. So I look forward to doing that in the future, and I hope you'll join me on that journey. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See you later.